Alright everybody, welcome back to Paper Mario 2. On the way back through Petal Meadows. Something wrong, Mario. You're, shaking. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, that's the same music from Mario World intro. That's a new mailbox SP, isn't it? Wow, neat! Did you get some mail? My dearest Mario, I send this letter in the hope that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place. I won't quite say against your will, but, well, alright, yeah, pretty much. Though I do not know where I am, I do know I am nowhere in the world, but I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Whatever. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent to you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call the crystal stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive. Mario, please collect these crystal stars before they do. You must. They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. Yeah, because you blurred out Mario's name. And please, don't worry about me, Princess Peach. Wow, you got mail from a princess? That's so cool! So anyway, she's unhurt. That's good at least. But I didn't like the sound of those kidnappers looking for the crystal stars as well. Well, let's get the crystal stars before they do. Oh, I couldn't jump. The jump didn't respond. Alright, now we have this, slip through bars move. We can go over here. There's nothing really over here, I'm just showing you what it looks like. This lady's like a fortune teller or something. I think she tells you where you gotta go next, or wait. Actually, I think she's the one that gives you, helpful stuff during battles, or something like that. I think that other one, the other one tells you locations of shine sprites and star pieces. Speaking of which, so I can get anything from this dude again. Dazzle. Alright, yeah. Oh. Well, attack FXY would be cool. I'll take the Pretty Lucky. And you know, I already got the Pretty Lucky badge. You know, it wouldn't hurt to get another one, because they are going to come in quite handy later on. You know, the saying quite handy didn't really sound right at all, but who cares? Alright, I'm just gonna turn that on. Now our attacks are able to make two different sound effects. A hammer sound and a little clink sound. I mean, a cricket sound and a little clink sound. That's all they really do, so they don't cost any BP. It'd suck if they did. I'm going to show you this little area right here. There's a chest over there that contains a useful badge. As far as battles go, not in the actual field. Anyway, we can't really get to it yet, not until like way later, about World 4 or something. Oh boy. Yeah, you may notice we're able to go in there now, but there's nothing really in there yet. But you might recall that that's where the mouse went. But we don't quite want to go in there yet. And hey, now we got this slip through bars move, we can go on over here. Whee! Whee! So let's get our Shine Sprite. There's also a star piece here that we can't get yet. Yeah, I always like to land on the pedestal. Alright Mario, hold up that crystal star. The Diamond Star. Where do we go to next? Keep an eye on the map. That little black and white area. Yeah, that's our next dungeon. A really big ass tree. Normally in a forest, the dungeon would be a giant tree of some sort. Location of crystal stars has been recorded on your magical map. Hey, Mario, look there. The next crystal star showed up on the map. But, I'm sorry, but I don't have a clue where that is. I think maybe we should take it to the Professor Frankly and let him look at it. Okay, that was uncalled for. I see. Crystal clear. So can you tell us where the next crystal star is or not? If you had Gambella out, she'd say like, yeah, great pun. Your partner's responses may differ depending on who you have out. Like Gambella would say something different than Coops, but it would relate to the same subject. The guy you're talking to will always say the same thing, which they didn't really do that in Super Paper Mario. It's in the Boggly Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. A great tree in the Boggly Woods, huh? About those woods. I think some odd creatures live there. Hey, that looks like the mouse we saw earlier. Way earlier. Memory serves, there's a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods. Professor Frankly, you should probably know, it's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. Oh, okay. There's this thing here. If you push the Z button, you can actually hear what the guy just said previously. But it only works if it's like in the same thought bubble, like like this. Thought you had to push the cross button, but I'm probably thinking of Paper Mario 1. No, I'm thinking of Super Paper Mario. Oh, and she said she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah. Except that it's nowhere in the world, apparently. I just can't help but say that every time. Uh-oh, Princess Peach and Skinner are also looking for the crystal stars. What could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be, too many unknowns? Is it a monster? Is it an empty box? Is it a magical item? Or a rare item or whatever? It's one of those things, but I'm not gonna tell you. And I'm not giving any hints. Because I remember the last time I gave a hint, and it spoiled the whole game. Well, not exactly, but... Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars in that map. I guess all I can do is head to Boggly Woods to find that next crystal star. Yes, I recommend you do just that, and find it before the princess's captors do. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, shop an inn first. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. First of all, see this piece of paper in the yellow trash can? Since we didn't really tattle red bones, well, enemies that you can that you haven't tattled, that you can never tattle again after you kill them, their info will appear in that trash can. But what I find strange is how we didn't tell Red Bones in Hooktail Castle, but his info was in this trash can. And we are actually going to be meeting Red Bones in the final dungeon, which is way later. But so I find it weird how, since we're going to be meeting him again, they already give us this info as if we're not going to be meeting him again. Pretty weird.